Alright, BBPN, the match you've all been waiting for, or at least some people have. Okay, it cost them 10 quid, but the game is here. You've got it, the division. It is week 17. Right near the tail end of it, and it's the battle of the undead, the vampires, the bloodsuckers versus the bloodsuckers. And there's plenty of things to suck on. And my sister says every day, let's see our cross week. So yeah, of course, it is going to be two slightly different designs of teams, and just also how battered both these teams are. No lack of free rolls either side, and of course the fans have got no idea who to cheer for, because they know if something goes wrong, well, it's them on a stake, isn't it? So let's turn this around. As you can see, very different designs of the teams, to a certain degree. But you've got a general idea of just how battered certain teams are compared to the other ones. Oh, well, let's get it started. Let's see what excitement we have. Oh, look, free reroll, because everyone needs free rerolls, don't they? Yay. Alright, enough of that. You don't need that torturing you for the rest of the day, but that's pretty much... Oh, look. The vampire team gets a free reroll, like he doesn't already have a full complement. This is where you start ending up having like 9 rerolls. Oh. You can't use 9. I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. Well, someone's actually remembered the cast about you always use hypnotic gaze. And off he goes. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be going peeling alongside, trying to go for the quick one. That's what he said. There we go, solid attack, solid hit. And at least there's a bit of pain. Oh well, is he not gone? Let's pile that on. You see that right there, first death already. Oh look, it's only an injury now. Oh well, it's a good way to get things started, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is. It's barely even turn 1. Alright, ends the ball, the vampire. And he then immediately drops the ball because, well, that's the kind of fool he is. Well, he's got 6 rerolls. He might as well use one. What else are they for? Oh, there we go. Good solid hit. And we're out another one, aren't we? Well, don't worry, maybe you'll even things out there. Yes, as you see, he did come in, he has 3 reserves. Not any long, he doesn't. Oh well, there we go. He's stunned alright. Well, the defense here is wondering what the hell was that? Well, that's your life, mate. I told you this was a blood bowl. Literally. Oh well, he actually hit something. And there we go, it's a stun. Now the bloodlusts have started, decides he's not going to re-roll that. Well, you realise you don't have many players. This might come back to hit you. Yes, you failed the hypnotic gaze. Let's see if he can actually fail this one. And he's going to be down for a while.
Oh my.
Not saying it that way. Sheesh, a bunch of perverts, I swear. Oh, look, re-rolls that into a skull. He's having a great dice.
Silence! I kill you!
Well, don't worry. Let's just face it, if you don't kill your own players, I'm sure your opponent here is glad to oblige. And he seems to be doing exactly that there. Well, you know, I'm looking here going, do you have any defense? No, not really. Defense seems to be an afterthought here. Speaking of afterthoughts here, let's cause a little bit more pain, shall we? Yeah, he's got another one. This is about to become one of those days, isn't it? Well, that's when the game gets interesting, doesn't it? Turn 2. Let's see, 3 removals in already, eh? Really trying to make it 4. Well, don't worry, you're still having a apothecary, I think. Or not. No, you don't. It's not. Speaking of.
Dun dun dun!
You know, he might just take his time with this one. You'd almost be tempted, wouldn't you? Oh well, he's off. Off and wrong, but he's off. Yep, you can see it here. He's got a thrall here. Might actually go for his second skill. Guess what, lads? This means you don't drink from that one. Oh, not like it's not going to happen, but you know, you try not to drink from them. Makes you kind of wonder about that little modification they're talking about for vampires, giving them thick skulls and thralls, just up for survivability. Uh-oh. Really? It actually worked. Not bad.
Here he is, the biggest douche of the universe. In all the galaxies, there's no bigger douche than you. Work, work.
Yeah, well, that's what Constable Ed thinks about that. No, you're not allowed to get dirty. Get off me pitch. You are going to play a straight game whether you want to or not, coach. Well, frankly, it's not. Okay. I guess that's the problem when you get to be a commissioner. You get all high and mighty, next thing you know, well, things like that happen. Well, guess what? Constable Ed is not playing that game. He's playing another game. And the game, of course, is Blood Bowl. Alright, here's the pass action. And, of course, there's the
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Work, work.
Alright, another reroll. Well, like I said, he's got plenty. He's just going to keep pissing them away until something actually works. And you know what? He's going to try and actually, do something here. Oh, look, Bush. Well, don't worry. That means he gets to have a wee bit of a snack here. Come on, let's suck some face. There we go. Just stunned, is he? Oh, that's fair enough. Alright. Let's see what Landy's panda-loving team can actually do here. Does he actually want to try and go get this ball? Well, I think he does want to try. He's got players for it. And he, of course, just can't dodge. Want to try it again? He got it. There we go, 1 dice. And no, that just didn't work, did it?
Crap!
And the last one comes running in. And he's going to at least try and do something. Oh, look, 1 die. It's a push. What else did you think it was going to be? Yeah, it's funny. It's, I would think it was at a meat steak. Come on. Yes, you can hit him. There you go. How you feeling? Not so good, is it? Now you're going to go and suck face again. Oh, boy, this is about to become one of those days, isn't it? I've already said that, haven't I? There we go. Wasn't he just stunned 2 turns ago? Well, he's stunned again. Yeah, he's going to be drinking an awful lot of orange juice at the end of this game. Just saying. And you wonder why the fans didn't even show up for either team? I wouldn't want to be in the stands either. I hear they're accepting donations. And not that kind of donation. Alright, here we go. Quick blitz away. And he's got the hit. Solid punch. Is it time to score this thing? I think so. Yes, there it is. There it is indeed. Yeah, I better get used to that one. Set it up, we're in for a ride, lads. Score 1-0. He has scored it quick. Well, considering the nature of how the game is already going, I think that's what we're going to be in store for. So notice nothing. Mind you, he doesn't have anything, so it's very important something actually stays alive on his team. Meanwhile, over here, you notice he had 3 reserves. You do remember that, right? Right. Not anymore, he doesn't. Oh well, I know Apothecary too. Yes, he decided to save a thrall from an untimely death. Awfully generous of him. Is this a good idea? I have no idea. Let's look at the game here. Oh look, going into turn 4. Wonderful. There's plenty of time for you people that own each other. We said we think it's a meet and greet. By meat we mean steak. And there's going to be lots of staking. This is the kind of game Zora would love to be the guest hostess for. Alright, let's see what your lads can do this time. There we go. And of course it's perfect defense because, well, as we said,
Here he is, the biggest douche of the universe. In all the galaxies, there's no bigger douche than you. You've reached the top, the pinnacle of douchedom. Good going, douche. Your dreams have come true.
like, let's face it, the way this game's already going for, this sums it up, doesn't it? It's a good laugh. It's like already you're having a difficult day, and now this happens. You know, let's rub it in, and you can see here, maybe he keeps one back, but basically he just stages up. He's going to make life miserable. Let's see if he can steal the ball. And if you're going to keep doing that one up,
surprise, motherfucker!
you're going to end up giving up the ball very fast. Yeah, he rolls a 1, fails it, and now the scrum begins in the beginning. Oh yes, bloodlust. Well, so much for running away, isn't it? See, here's this great idea. Blitz through and then go and tackle. But now you've got bloodlust, you're not going anywhere. And here we go. Time for a nice little drink, and wonderful.
Get over here!
Well, the doctor of pain, well, he's about to have a sedative. A long one. He's looking a bit pale, isn't he? Oh, here we go. A couple more block dice. A couple more pushes. Your most effective hit has been against your own player. Well done, lad. Well done. Yes, I'm having a bit of a jape at you. Now, I remember this coach has actually run vampire teams before. Let me guess, this is just not your season, is it? Alright. Well, Nero's elite, yeah, they seem to have the right idea of, let's face it, just press on in and do a lot of damage. Why? Well, the dice are falling that way, and you hate to admit it, it's what you do as a good coach, you just exploit it. Speaking of, how's the knee? Oh well.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Well, I think he's just going to be pounding him into the ground, that's basically it. Push me, push you, come on! No, not today. How about you, Twinkle Toes? See, he knows how to hit something. Takes care of that little problem. He's almost tempted to go blitzing in, but you know what, at this point, he doesn't have to right away, does he? Well, apparently he has, and that's why he's hitting so damn hard. Well, congratulations, members of the Vampire Coaches, this is what you give your thralls before every game. And meanwhile, a bunch of you are going, what the hell was that? Have you not been paying attention to the skills on some of these players? Yeah, you got it. You bought Leap. And now, well, here comes Leap one more time. Oh, well, he's down for a while.
Tonight, we hunt!
How about tonight you slip and fall? Did you actually think you're getting away with it? No? No, you didn't? Not for a second? Wise man. Okay, meanwhile, the scrum continues as the ever-collapsing...
Your skills are inferior.
yeah, there's a pylon and... Yeah, it's going to continue there. Alright, everyone have a laugh. There we go, thank you, gentlemen. You better be glad your regeneration worked. This is going to become a long day. Because guess what? It's only turn 6, and now that's happening. Well, he still has the ball. What do you mean I'm saying that past tense? Well, no, really, he still has the ball. Look at it, it's right here. Now, the vampires decide, you know what? Screw this, you might as well collapse the cage in 100%. And let's see if he can really make life miserable. Yeah, he's going to go for it. It might be only the one die. No? He's not going to go directly for it. Alright. He thinks all the damage is done over here. Well, it's not like a bad thing. And now comes the rest of his team here to completely mess him up. No, decides not to hypnotic gaze. And how about you? Well, the leader decides, yeah, you got it. It's a throw the leader. Why, I need more rerolls. That's like saying you need more testicles. How many testicles do you have? 5? Bloody hell. Oh, look, it's a skull! Because what else could go wrong? A lot of things can go wrong. Oh, well. Well, we now know what's going to happen. The question is, how well is it going to happen? And how many are still going to be standing by the end of it? Well, there's one blood bag down. There you go. You got your 2 dice when you want it. Oh, wait. Okay, we got a bit of a blood loss problem. Alright, hypnogaze this one. Doesn't work. Oh, well, let's see if this works. How you feeling? Yeah, he's just stunned. You know, I'm starting to think the most dangerous person to his team is, well, quite frankly, himself. Here we go, 2 dice. Well, he got him. And there we go, regeneration once again does the business. And who's got the ball? I said who? Alright, it's over here. Okay, push him out of the way and go pick it up. Oh, you can just do that.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Well, apparently he does, and he's done a pretty good job of it. Oh dear. Oh well, 2 dice. Is there a volunteering throw? No? Well, crap, we're gonna go eat one. Oh well. How's he feeling? Oh well, he's fine. You, however, are not fine. And you're gonna take a little while.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, easy dodge away. Now it's time to, well, do something with this football. As you can see, he's got a plan. It's actually not bad. He actually needs the skill. And I think the vampires have done a great job too. Well, of the vampires. And there's the dodge. There's the fail. And there's the KO.
Fuck it all, fuck it all. Don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it all, flip the table, screw you all.
I think we've just summed up the feeling of the coach. The game has gone this way. It is turn 8, and that's looking mighty cathedral-like. Alright, that's time to run. Is it in? Come on, one more. Sorry, turn 8. And there you go.
We drink your blood, and the midnight sky is red. We drink your blood, and we call the sacred saints. We drink your blood, and the midnight sky is red. We drink your blood, and we open your eyes.
Yeah, quite a celebration there. It is now, well, 2-0. And guess what? You're not even out the first half. Would you like to try this again, Twinkle Toes? Yes, yes he would. I'm not too sure he's too thrilled about the idea. Oh, look, free reroll for the team that doesn't really need it, does they? Ah, sigh.
Clench the butt cheeks.
You know, he's just got me glaring at this going, really? Just really? Well, yes, really. It's going to be that day. You better count your blessings, your regeneration worked. Well, it's still 2 vampire teams against each other here. Look, 2-0 is not unfathomable. You can catch this up. Because let's face it, a couple more blood losses by the other team, and this could start filling up rather quick too. Speaking of...
Such language!
Yeah, A's down. It's a KO, and I hate to say it, you bloody take it. Really, you're gonna blood loss. Oh, well, he does the right idea and decides, sweet bugger all. He's gonna wrestle him down because it doesn't matter. He might as well just go and run off the field and, well, I imagine there's some kind of groupie on the side there. He's going to have a really good time. Or maybe not. Well, some people get the jollies in their own strange ways. 2-0 going into the halftime. Bloody hell, what a game this one is. Take a look at the damage already, and he's lucky it's only thralls. Well, he got the KO back at least, and he's finally managed to achieve something. It's taking him all the bloody half to achieve something. He's removed a player with a KO. Well, it's now his offense. So I hate to say it, as grim as it is to admit after all this has happened, guess what? He has player advantage. Yes, that's right, he's one player up. Now, taking a look here, how bad's it looking here? He's only got 3 vampires on the field here versus 5. However, a couple of good blood loss on the other side, this could really become a bad day. Oh dear. Oh well.
And now he's here to f us.
Yeah, he probably much is. Yes, say it with me, everyone, lads. This comes the part where we're going to just laugh and laugh and laugh. Ready? Yeah, we are. Because guess what? He double skulls on the blitz. And he's even got the ball on the bounce. Oh, well. And he's got something.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Isn't this lad stunned every turn? Well, stunned again. And yeah, now you see, here's the craziness here, this team here. Yeah, frenzy on a thrall, because, well, why not the way this season's gone? Solid punch, well, he'd like to knock something out this turn, preferably into the death box, but you know what, hasn't happened yet. Here we go. Careful little blitz, he'd like to take a vampire down. There you go. Good punch. How you feeling?
Settle it in smash!
It's a KO, and he'll take it. He'll absolutely take that one. Alright, what's the plan here? Hand the ball off the vampire. Oh, this is a great idea. And now he's off and running. And as you can see, it's 100% potato because what screen? Well, now he's come up with something. I think a vampire can get through that any day of the week. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Run over, hypnotic gaze, and just go through. Oh, you know you've got 2 players you forgot to move, didn't you? This shows you what kind of day he's having. Alright, here they come. And there's the attempted hypnotic gaze. Does not work for once. Oh well, fine. He's got another way of doing this. It's called fisting. It's called a fisting. Oh well, never mind. Well, congratulations. A fine example, it's not all going his way. Well, over the top he goes. And so far, so good. And meanwhile, here's a bit of a reply to Frenzy. Frenzy that. Alright, what's the plan here? Well, you do need to score to try and get back into this game. And but let's face it, he'd like to get a bit of punishment back in. And the punishment's just not happening. It's an amazing vampire, this one. You look, it's even got an armor decrease, and yet it's doing all the blood damage. And yes, he 1s and 9s that. There goes the reroll. Still a push. Alright, you better score this thing. Alright, here you go. And that indeed is in.
We drink your blood when the midnight sky is red. We drink your blood and we call the sanguine saints. We drink your blood when the midnight sky is red. We drink your blood and we open your veins.
Well, they have to celebrate a little bit, and someone stole the band. Face it. Turn this right around. Now, unfortunately for him, all that hard work he did about the KOs, yeah, they're back. So much for the plate advantage. It's even Steven. Mind you, 3 rerolls, 3 rerolls. That was, I have to admit, an effective drive. So 2-1. It's not over yet. All you have to do is just pick up the ball and score one of them darn touchdown things. Sounds easy, doesn't it? And yes, again, reporting out they're facing 5 vampires versus, yeah, you're counting it, 3. It's not exactly going to be an easy attempt, is it? But you can do it. You know you can do it. You can do it. Alright, changing a position here. As he tells himself he does have a plan. I'm not sure how good the plan is, but he's certainly going to try it. Alright, here we go. See if he can go get this ball back. Oh no. Oh well.
And get off my lawn!
Oh, it's everyone's favourite thing. And you can see the desperation coming in there, because once again, pitch invasion doesn't do much good. Unless, of course, you're this vampire crew, because it did stun 2 of them. And now he even fails picking up the ball. Let's try it one more time. There's the throwback. Hey, look, he actually got the ball.
Ooh, you suck!
Alright, front-line action here. There's a solid hit.
He isn't dead. Surprise, surprise.
See, this is what he's been waiting for. Finally, he's starting to attrition his own team. Why? Because he's got 5 vampires. So now he's managed to remove one of his own players. From his viewpoint, that's just fine. In fact, that's bloody wonderful. It's actually thinned out the defense a little bit, and they're still recovering from the pitch invasion. If you want to go get the football, this is it. Good solid punch front line. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Yeah. No? Oh, well. Can't get to the ball, can you? Really? You're going to trip going past him?
I approve.
Well, I don't, but you know what? I don't care. Ah, well, he did hit him, though. Well, he definitely has made it as difficult as possibly can, short of fouling him. And then, speaking of fouling, and it works! Well, yes it is, and that has cost him the Apothecary to try and bring this one player back, because look at the damage done by that foul. Doesn't trust regeneration, does he? Would you at that point? I don't think so. Alright, this might be a bit of an overcommitment here, because you have left him out for the football. It would have been better off if you'd actually kept that vampire back here. Trust the rest of these to do the job. Well, he re-rolls the Bloodlust. There's a solid punch, and now you've got a player free. How are you catching this one, Twinkle Toes? So you didn't think you were. Here we go. Come on. There you go. There's the throw. And there's the chuck. And he's got it. So it did tell you, him moving this vampire here? No, you needed him over here, keeping this little escape locked down. Well, now how you're catching him, lad? You're now overcommitted. Look, 3 players was fine. Oh, well.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Yeah, he got him all right. He got him, and there's yet another death. Well, much approval there by the fan. Guess what, lad? You don't have to be stunned anymore. Alright, rest of the team. You come back and go get this one. He's still involved in punching things. How many things? All the things. Yeah, he's punching all the things. But where are you going? And of course he fails the bloodlust. Does make the dodge, in he goes. 2 dice. Right into a fist, isn't it? Oh well.
And get off my lawn!
Oh well, he's going to try that again. Does get away with it. Down he goes. Ball is free, except there's a minor problem here.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Maybe. Well, there's the KO, unfortunately. And the game does indeed continue. Why is this guy sitting on the sideline like this? No, seriously, why? You're going to cause yourself a lot of problems later, aren't you? Now, admittedly, this is a bit of a gamble here. He's trusting in his rerolls, what's left of them, because he doesn't have any thralls down here. Because what could possibly go wrong? I'll ask this coach. Bloody well everything. So why does he do that? Because he needs to get a thrall down here in case everything goes so horribly, horribly wrong. Just stops in, sucks a finger, and off he goes. Does get a nice hypnotic gaze. It's amazing that hypnotic gaze works against all the vampires. And of course that one. Yep, definitely fell down, and there goes the ball.
What's done is done.
So guess what, lad? Your dreams come true. Does get out there, has to use the rerolls. He doesn't bloodlust. Now he has to throw the ball. And there it is. He's got it. Run, you fool, run. Alright, here's where he wants to go for the quick handoff of all things. No, really, that's the play. Quick handoff. And he's moving alright. He makes it, he's all the way there. Does he get the handoff? Of course not, he doesn't. Oh well.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I don't. I know this coach. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that was it. Right there. Well, admittedly, he is in the tackle zone there. I'll still admit, though, it's a bit of a pause looking at that. He has made this a rather interesting game. Ball's all the way back here. Does need to recover the ball. And he is trying to bring some of his team back as he's realising, you know what? This might be a serious threat finally. Push me, push you. Well, scrum's not over yet. There is the crazy dodge away. Here's the crazy run. Does he gamble and actually try and get the ball? No, he doesn't, but he has put several players on it. A risky one-die block. And it, after a fashion, just frankly doesn't freaking work.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Well, they are, because now he's made his life a lot more difficult. Of all the bounces, that was the worst possible one. Now he has to stagger this one up here and hope he can do something. And the answer is, I don't think so. Activates the hypnotized player. The scrum continues. Nothing's happening here. How about you? See, that's what a good fisting looks like. Absolutely.
The horror! The horror!
Oh well, it's another KO. We can add that to the collection there, and the count continues. Oh no, that was the last thing you wanted, a bloodlust at this point, so he does risk, gets into a bad position. Hypnotizes him because he can at this point. And now it's time to suck some face. What's he done this time? Oh well, he just stunned him.
Sloppy!
Oh yeah, rerolls, so now bloodlust has now become a major problem for both teams. You know, I'm starting to wonder if this player's ever going to move again. Well, he's definitely pretty surprised. He's not moving anywhere. Alright, 2 dice. And it looks like he's now blitzing away. And of course, yeah, he's still got the football. Yes, everyone thought that was a decapitated head. Now he's got the football. Now he's risking a couple of GFIs. And again, positioning, positioning, positioning. Why were you still standing there? Ah, well, here we go again. And there we go again one more time.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Definitely unforgiving here. He's not going to get this one back. Maybe. Oh, he's remembered this player. You got to realise it's taking a bit of a chance. Oh, look. I guess he just wants to get this one over with. Everyone else moving down the field. Doors get hit by gaze. Alright, it's just made life so much easier. Come on, let's go. And there we are. There's the throw. There's the pass. And indeed, he's got it. Yeah, well, he's going to celebrate a little differently after that. One, it has become kind of a vampire civil war. Not really civil, is it? I really think it's funny when they call it. It's a civil war. Look, tell me that's civil. By a long shot. Meanwhile over here, tell me that's civil. All about positioning, lads. Sometimes it's all about positioning. Yes, some other things could have gone wrong, some other things could have gone right, but sometimes it just comes down to the positioning of one or two players might make all the difference. Because if it was one vampire still positioned here instead of brought in to go and join the other ones, guess what? He can't get away with starting down this way. And then maybe if you remembered this vampire and moved him over here, after everything, you would have been able to stop that one a lot easier. It's just a thought. Just a thought indeed. Alright, let's get this wind going here. Yeah, I think he's about done. I think he's 100% done with that one. Didn't really want to risk anything else. And there you have it. 3-1, your final score in the Vampire Battle of the Larry Division. Pretty entertaining there. Bit of an education on what it means to position your players. Little subtle differences can make all the difference. And also, you know, lots and lots of rerolls. Well, no surprises there. Alright, we're going to have to make it the other divisions. But thank you all for watching. Nuffle bless your dice.